Yeah, my name's Colin Ralph. I'm employed by Southend Borough Council, and I've been here in Belfairs since 1991. When the management are at home having the tea and all the rest of it, and in the evenings I'm in charge of the park. My job consists of making sure people comply with bylaws, checking tickets on the golf course, make sure people have paid the green fees, checking dress regulations for the golfers, dealing with slow play, and anything that's untowards in the park. We've got quite a lot of activities here, as you probably know, golf, dog walking, horse riding, tennis, bowls, all sorts of things. So it's quite a big park. We cover the golf course, and the nature reserve covers about 500-600 acres, and it's been here since the year dot. It's a very old park. In fact, we had a 75th anniversary about 3 years ago. The park's been open since 1927, I think, the right date. I'm retiring today. I've been here 13-14 years. I've got to meet lots and lots of people. Unfortunately, I've seen lots and lots die off as I've gone through, the old boys through the years, but I've got lots and lots of friends here, and I'm looking forward to retirement and playing golf here myself and bowls and enjoying the park in my old age.
It's a very sociable place. There's just so many people up here doing whatever they're doing. There's so much going on up here. It's really lovely. You know, it's very friendly. People talk to one another, which is lovely. Yeah, it's really good, isn't it, the way it's set
you
out?
get to know, in the years we've been coming up, you get to
so
know
many
people, you
yeah.
see regular people.
It's a great area, I think. I mean, in between all the houses, and you know, it's a nice open space for the kids on their bikes, and we'd be lost without it, wouldn't we?
Absolutely, totally agree with my wife. It's ideal for taking our dogs out.
And it's away from the road, so we take them along the front sometimes, and they run into the road because it's so near.
Well, we've only really just discovered it this year, so we've started coming down here at weekends, maybe once a week, once a fortnight, with the dogs, obviously, because the dogs are good run through.
We try to keep away from the fairways and the greens as best as we can, as not to cause problems with them.
It's quite a small area, and we've all got to fit in. This is the thing. It's not a huge area, but I've also trained them not to nick their balls, which that's why they don't like the dogs.
My name's Kevin Buck. I'm last year's captain, affectionately known as the immediate past captain. I've been a member of Belfairs Golf Club for just over 9 years now. The club was formed in 1926. The membership of the club is approximately 220. The club itself is a private members club on a municipal course. The council own and operate the course, so they pretty much do as they wish with the course, with a certain amount of input from the clubs. The maintenance of the course, as I said, is down to the council. The condition that it's presented in can vary depending on who's responsible for it at the time. The guy we've got at the moment, I have to say, is putting a considerable amount of effort into, and as a club we wrote last year to him to congratulate him on the efforts that he had made. There'd been a period, I think, of not neglect, but I think just, it's grass and it can look after itself, and not a lot was done, but it's certainly some improvements have been made, so it's certainly getting better, and I think we're happier than we have been for a while in the condition of the course. I think the interaction between the golf club and the other users of the Belfairs facilities here, I think is generally quite good. I mean, it's given the fact that there are an enormous amount of members of public and other activities going on, I don't think the infringement into our game is actually that noticeable. There are obviously always occasions, there've been moments, everyone will tell you about the odd moments they've had with an irate dog walker or something else, but it's all part of the game. The social side of Belfairs Golf Club, I have to say, is excellent and second to none probably, and we've been congratulated by our colleagues and friends at other clubs for some of the social events that we've put on at this club.
Got up at 5:30 in the morning to get a booking. We have a bet. 18 holes in a freezing cold, crucial putt, and we won £1.
No, you didn't. It's all square.
No, it's not. We won £1.
No, we won £1.
Yeah, we won £1. You never matched the pay up.
No, we definitely won
on the
£1.
score there because
No, well, you don't need to. We know.
I'm definitely all square.
Yeah, my name's Andrew Medal and I'm the captain of Belfairs Golf Club for the year 2004-2005. I've been a member of the club for almost 25 years now, and I've been playing golf for a few more years than that. I joined Belfairs Golf Club as a present for passing my 11 plus and followed in the footsteps of both my parents and grandparents who were members here, and my parents still are. There is a potential for conflict, and I think that there needs to be give and take, and I think that there is an issue of the potential for accidents, and certainly we've witnessed a few over the years. I myself have been hit just behind the ear and just behind the knee, in fact, and both were unpleasant experiences. I've seen balls go through umbrellas, and I've seen players walk away unscathed, and I've seen other players hit by a ball and knocked unconscious. We have mixed relationships with the various other users of the course. There certainly have been times when dog walkers have infuriated golfers, and I dare say golfers infuriate the dog walkers. But certainly funny incidents would include trying to tee off on the 18th fairway, which by the time we get there it's usually lunchtime. And you're unable to hit your tee shot because there will be a family picnicking on the side of the fairway. We also have a funny relationship with the wildlife that uses the course. The club crest is a green woodpecker, and that's certainly a delightful sound to hear during the spring and summer. We have a less good relationship with squirrels, foxes, but particularly crows. Crows, for some reason, I suppose it's because they like shiny objects, like to descend onto the fairways and pick up golf balls and fly off before the players can get to them. But they particularly like green or yellow golf balls rather than the white ones.
Yeah, just going to get out now and check these two golfers coming down the fairway now. Won't be a second. Cards please, boys.
You saw me play anyway.
Yeah. Just pretend. That's it. Lovely, thank you very much. Thanks, Governor.
Thank you. don't look at the score.
I've seen them all over the years. This is my last day. Thanks a lot.
Manic golfers.
We have sort of come very close to a few golf balls that have come into the woods. No, I think what it is just respect for one another. If they respect the walkers and we respect them, if we want to cross over the golf courses, then you obviously have to wait until it's clear.
The only thing that sort of worries us slightly is we see the woods being thinned out. They seem to cut a lot of trees down. Now we don't know if that is caused of disease but I would be worried if they thinned out much more, because it's a nice wood and wouldn't like to see it disappear.
Well, for a while we put off going into the woods because we were so upset about all the trees they were cutting down, and for about 5 or 6 years I was writing letters to the council and I was getting all sorts of results. Some people said 5 trees per acre was the norm, and other people were talking about 30 trees per acre. So
I tend to use these woods quite frequently because being in a wheelchair now, they're very handy for me from where I live. The only thing that hampers me, because I'm in a wheelchair, is the fact that the entrance over here onto our left has got that gate sort of effect, like a T-bar gate. You can't get through. It's for motorcyclists, but I can't get through in this, so I've got to go all the way around and come in top way.
It looks pretty wild, which is what we like. I mean, it's obviously managed, but not over-managed in a way that it's manicured, and this is how we like it.
I think one of the things they could do, I know it's only a minor thing, but you've got the dog's waste bins at the main entrance, and until you get to the golf links, there aren't really any others. I mean, perhaps it's an aesthetic thing, but if they put perhaps another waste bin, a few more bins around, because you still get, although most people are good, you still get dog's mess around, and it tends to be deeper into the woods.
My name's Alan Wheatland and I'm the captain of Belfairs Bowling Club. The club was formed in 1929, and if you'd have been here last year, you'd have been at our 75th anniversary celebrations, at which we had the attendance of an England bowler by the name of Andy Thompson, in case you have heard of him. Very nice man. The club is a council, or the green is a council club green, and anybody in the borough can play here whenever they wish. We have a club of 80 plus members, but like most bowls clubs, people start too late, so we've got a lot of people who come and watch rather than play due to age limitations. We play virtually every day of the week, and I think it's a fair social club. It's friendly, and we're quite successful over the years. It comes and goes. We have 2 greens to play on. We've got the one by the stables, which is rather like a farmyard if the wind's in the wrong direction, but other than that, it's fine. And as you can see today, it's our President's Day, and there's purely our club members playing here, and we're just having a fun day. And we've just had a cream tea, so we're fine. In that large, long clubhouse you can see, there's 3 clubs, 2 men's clubs and 1 ladies' club. And we do play each other regularly throughout the season. And if one club has a special day, as we have today, the other clubs play on the other green, the eastern green, by the stables, and we would reciprocate when one of those has a special day. We're friendly clubs, we all mix in together very well. Although it's strictly 2 men's clubs and 1 ladies' club, we do play mixed matches, and everybody gets on very well.
Yeah, it's a nice place. And that little cafe is quite nice. We always go there for a cappuccino every Saturday. I think that without places like this, everything gets paved over and houses get thrown up, don't they? And I think it's really, really important that we fight to keep places like this exactly as they are and not encroached on in any other way. Because, I mean, we moved here to move out to the country, and this is what we've moved out here for. You know, we moved out of East London out this way because of places like this, and I think it's just so vital now with there's such pressure on housing now, and that, you know, they need a lot of housing, that places like this are completely protected.